today's video I'm going to cover track headings and track types on the timeline in Davinci Resolve so that you have a better understanding and you know how to implement them. Let's jump right in. Right, jumping straight into Davinci Resolve in the Edit tab, of course, and I've got this timeline here and I've only got one track on top and one track on the bottom, video and audio. As you can see, they are labeled V1 or video 1 and A1, audio 1. These are default, these are automatic. This is just exactly what Davinci Resolve does. So in your timeline, you can actually get a pretty infinite number of tracks. Obviously, it depends on your hardware capabilities, but when you're using tracks, it's to do with layering either your video or your audio. So if I grab this clip here and I drag it up one, it's going to automatically create a new video track and a new audio track to house this clip which I've dragged. And I can drag it again and I can create another one. I can drag it again and create another one, and alternatively you can actually right click and you can go add track or add tracks if you want multiple, but it's just quicker to drag and do all that sort of thing. So as you can see now, I've got a ton more video tracks and audio tracks here which you can play around with. And especially if you're doing bigger edits, there's a few different settings that you can do with your video tracks. If you right click here, you can come over and you can change your track color. So you might want to go like an orange or something, and it's basically going to change all of the clips on your timeline and a little label here, the color which you've selected. And you can come through and you can delete your track. If you've got a very large timeline and you've got empty tracks which are taking up space, you can quite easily delete all of your empty tracks. You can move tracks up and down between them. You can add a subtitle track, all of these cool things in here. And for the audio specifically, this is really important. You might have an issue where you're only getting one side of audio on one of the sides, or you're only getting a mono output from a track which is actually stereo. This is very, very common. This is a very, very common issue. And it's also very, very, very easy to fix. And personally, as an editor myself, I actually find myself always switching in between these settings because it's just so common with audio tracks. And so let's say, for instance, this track here, I was only getting one side of audio. Essentially what this means is you've got mono audio on a stereo track. So it's only going to be putting through one side of your headphones or speakers. And to play around with this, depending on what it is, you'll just come over and you'll right click on the track and you'll go change track type to, and you'll just select mono. And when you do that, you'll see that your left and your right get merged into one, and now they're both coming out of your ears. And so that's a really, really quick and easy way to not only control the audio which you're getting in, because sometimes it will be just one side, sometimes you'll actually have stereo, which is supposed to be acting as stereo, like there'll be different movements on both sides, but it's set to audio. And so you'd come over here and you'd go change track type to stereo, and as you can see, it changed it back. It's a really, really simple fix. Now that you understand that, that is awesome. Now also within your video tracks and your audio tracks, you can lock just specific tracks. So if you're making important edits above and you didn't want anything down here to be affected, you can lock it, nothing will happen to them, and then you can unlock it here. Or let's say that I was doing an overlap and I wanted to see what was underneath this top clip. I can come over here and this little icon is to disable the track. And so if I come over here and I click it, it's going to disable this track. And so now it's invisible, it's not going to be, you can't see it. And now all you can see is this bottom track, and then you just come over here because it's red now and enable it again. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below what you want to see next or what your favorite tip was. And if you need extra help, I've got a free Discord server community thingy, link description or link in bio. Go check that out. You can get one-on-one direct access with me solve all your problems. That's my job. But yeah, other than that, make sure to like and subscribe. And next up, you're going to be getting an in-depth explanation on snapping and linking your clips in your timeline.